not your class, but other classes today. And I got to be honest, I'm not proud of how I reacted, but I just like lost my mind when the student said, the substitute didn't tell us to go to Canvas. I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
She told us.
Well, beyond that, it was on the board. All classes, go to Canvas, read the directions. Yeah? Did you see that part? It even had the directions on how you guys could use the app. Yeah?
I think everyone knew how to do it. It's just we didn't. Like I finished it. I don't think a lot of people finished it just because of time. Because she told us how to do homework.
She told you it was homework?
Yeah.
Okay. Rule number 1, Fridays, never homework. Rule number 1, Fridays, never homework. I got your email, Addie, but it was like Saturday when I saw your email. So that's why I didn't reply at the time. Okay, so always check Canvas, right? I try to give you pointers and hints because that website, if you didn't click on flight distance, then you got a different mileage, right? Because flying, you can go like straight there. Driving, you have to follow roads.
You have to go way slower.
Yep. So, hopefully you guys were able to fill out. Did you get this part done?
Yeah.
Okay, so your numbers hopefully look a little bit like mine.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, because a lot of us have like the same data, but we have different lines. Wait, we did it right. You guys did it. Oh no. No way, we actually did it right.
Yeah? So like a lot of time to get to Italy and England and Germany, right?
I was wrong.
Okay. All right, but big picture, you were all able to fill out this chart.
Yeah.
Minutes, right? Okay.
So did you have to go through and do all this too?
I sure did. Yep. I rarely assign you guys things I'm not willing to do myself, right? So I did this as well, right? And then down here, when you put it into the linear regression to get the linear model, 0.125x plus 17.12.
We got 0.12x plus 22. We got that.
I got 19.9. But I have the same exact data.
You have the same exact data, you just had a different equation?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it from
I had 0.12x plus 19.9.
And all of our numbers?
I had 0.12x too, but I got 20.3.
Okay. Hayden? Hey, guys, I can't hear what Hayden wants to contribute because you're all. Go ahead.
I was pretty close. It's just that the point at the end was off for the 17.
Okay, so again, I mean, we use the app, so in theory these should all be the same. But if you had a couple minutes off here, a couple miles off, that's going to change it. But as long as it's somewhere close to this, or if you went ahead and changed it, that's fine too.
I think I had 0.125.
That's fine. That's fine. Yes, Avery?
Oh, I think it was because the Raleigh and
Okay. I think that's like the same airport. So I think it's called the Raleigh-Durham Airport, but that's okay. All right. So then you had to find what's the meaning of the slope. So hopefully you guys were able to say it takes whatever you had for X minutes per mile. So that's how fast they're going. It takes 7.5 seconds. Now, where did I get this 7.5 seconds? What did I do to get 7. And it's fine if you left it as minutes, but how did I get this into seconds? Yes. Divide by 60, right? Because that many, right? Right? So those planes are going pretty quick, right? 500 miles an hour, pretty fast. Okay? That's why people love planes. That's why they're so expensive as well. Okay, so hopefully you got that far. We had a correlation of a positive correlation, right?
Oh yeah, we got that.
More miles, right? The longer it's going to take you.
Would you still count number 4 correct if we didn't round it? I mean, if we didn't, we just let it as 0.12. 0.9982.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It means there's a strong connection to the distance and the time, right? It's proven. Okay, so now these two, I mean, these would have been something you could probably do pretty easily now because we just did the other examples in the notes. So if I wanted to find out how long it's going to take me to get to Boston, and this is the miles, where would I put that value in my equation that I came up with? Where would that go? Landon? Yeah. 0.125x plus 17.12, I think was mine. Yep.
That's a really good
No, we don't.
It was so good. It is that. Like, I come on, I just thought, I'm gonna cry. Guys, oh, the first 10 minutes, I was like, stop. No. Yeah. Okay, you're so good.
Right? So when I get to this point, I get about 117.9 minutes, which is about 2 hours, right? 120 would be 2 hours. Either of those would be okay. All right, so did anybody try number 6 and figure out?
We did.
Okay, so where'd you go, Addison?
New York City.
All right, how long is it? How many miles?
Well, the only reason our thing is gonna be different because
That's okay.
we had our sloping stuff a little bit.
That's all right. How many miles did you get?
645 miles.
Okay.
And so then the estimated time we got to be about around like an hour and a half.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, anybody else try a different city?
Yeah, this would be exactly an hour and a half.
Actually, 7 minutes.
Okay, so if I wanted to go to Sydney, Australia, now mind you, you can't really fly out of Indianapolis, at least you didn't used to be able to. You'd have to fly to LA and then LA to Sydney. It's a horrible day of travel. Horrible. I have. Yep. I spent 6 months there when I was in college. Highly recommend study. Guys, if you get a chance to study in a different country, go. Just, I mean, that's why I chose Australia, but just go. Like, don't even think about it. Yeah, but like I wasn't in the jungles or anything. Or in the desert.
Oh yeah, that is. So you would just buy some. I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna hate her. Yeah. I just
Hey. All right. Go ahead and put this in a safe place. Put this in a safe place.